Hello, everybody, and welcome in for another episode of Beyond the Orange, sponsored by the great people at Knoxville Smiles. Coming up tonight on the show, we've got Tennessee defensive lineman Dominic Bailey. Good. Dom, you have been here for a minute, right? You came under the former head coach Jeremy Pruitt, and then you've been here 5 additional years with Coach Heupel as we get this season rolling. Where have you grown the most, not as a football player, as a person, as a man?
I think when I first got here, it was all new to me. I'm 10 hours away from my house. I'm out here by myself. So, I feel like I had to mature on my own in a certain kind of way because I didn't have my parents to, come. They wasn't an hour away where I can go see my family. So, I had to learn how to survive on my own. But, Coach G really helped me because he gave me that father figure that you need, somebody that's going to be in your butt no matter what. He's going to push you to be the best version of yourself. And I think I've just grown as just calm down. I was a little hyper when I first got here. I had a lot of energy, but now I'm just calm, just try to get through my day and do the right things.
When Coach G first got here, I'm not sure he wanted to keep you, and I'm not sure you wanted to play for him. And yet all these years later, you're maybe his favorite, and you love him to death.
Yeah.
How did we get here?
I think it's what I try to tell the young kids now, you can't listen to what he's saying or how he's saying it. You just got to listen to the message he's giving you. He's not trying to be mean to you or nothing. You can't take it personal. It's just got to listen to the message.
What's been the best message he's given you?
Just you don't have to react to everything. Everything doesn't deserve a reaction. So say something happens that I don't like or something, I don't have to react to it. I can take it in. I can feel it, but it doesn't need a reaction from me.
When you sit in his office and you talk life, you talk ball, what are those moments like now?
It's just, at first it's more of he was trying to teach me how to be a man, but now it's more of him just checking on me, see if I'm okay, how my family's doing, things like that, because I feel like now he knows what he's going to get out of me. He knows what type of person I'm going to be. So now it's just more checking on you okay, how you feeling, things like that.
Coach G's sister-in-law tragically passed away last year, and Coach G and his wife Kim took in their children. It was kind of almost a restart for people in their mid-50s.
Yeah, facts.
You all as a defensive line took your NIL money and you put money towards buying them toys and gifts and bikes and all those type of things.
Yeah.
What did that mean? And did you see kind of almost a breakdown of the wall for him for a brief moment?
Yeah, I think he understood that we actually cared about him in that moment. Because as kids, kids need to know that people care for them. So that's how we felt as a D-line. We felt like we needed to give them something special because they just lost their mom. And we know Coach G going through a hard time right now because he basically has to restart his life now because he got 2 little kids. He has to start all the way over, basically. So we just tried to help him. Obviously, he got a little emotional about it, but it was just out of love from us.
But just a brief moment in time. And then was right back into typical G stuff on the practice field.
Yes, sir.
You love practice? Because when you practice for Rodney Gardner, it's a different level.
Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship with practice because you never know what you're going to get from him in practice. But I feel like you know what's coming with practice and you know it's going to make you better, so you have to love it or you're not going to make it through it. You're going to be out there trying to hold on, tired, so you just have to fall in love with it.
So the defensive line, they've got a big sled, and it's called Big Mama. Now, there's a lot of sleds over there, but this particular one has double the amount of weight of the other ones.
Yeah.
When you first got introduced to Big Mama, what was that like?
I think I had to hit it 8 times in a row, and the whistle is on him, so he'll make you just sit there and chop your feet forever how long he want to when you hitting it. It was, I think I threw up, but once you learn how to hit it, you got it in you, but it's that first time, you don't know what you're coming into.
When was the last time you had to go against Big Mama?
I think we just hit Big Mama 3-4 days ago, or 3-4 practices ago, not days ago.
So he still brings it out even for the veterans.
Yeah, but he won't make the veterans hit it as much as the young guys.
So he's like, Ethan Nutley, get in there.
Yeah.
Isaiah Campbell, get in there. Marion Dow, get in there.
Yeah.
Do you kind of chuckle now that you're past that stage?
I laugh, but then I start to feel bad because I know how it felt in that moment. So I try to like tell them like, "You good? Just push through it. You good?" But I laugh, but I try not to.
Do you talk to the young guys about? I know you said you talked to them about how to take Coach Garner, but do you talk to them about how to prepare themselves for moments like when they have to go against Big Mama?
Yeah, I try to talk to them about moments like that a lot because that's probably the hardest moments in practice. That's when you feel like I can't go no more, but you still got a lot left in you in that moment. That's the message I try to teach them. Like when you feel like you don't have a lot in you, that's when you got the most in you because it's just you versus you. It's all in your head now.
If you could go back to freshman year 6 years ago and give advice to your younger self, what would be the one thing that you look back and go, man, I was just not very smart at that moment. I need to educate myself.
Just stop trying to have so much fun and just take football more seriously. That's what I would tell my freshman self.
So you had too much fun early on.
I don't think I would. I just think I wasn't locked in how I needed to be early on, and that kind of set me back. But yeah.
Well, he's now one of the key leaders on this team. He's well on his way. He'll continue to lead the defensive line. And when we come back on Beyond the Orange, we're going to talk about his life up in Baltimore. He lives just about an hour east of the city. We'll talk about that and so much more coming up on Beyond the Orange.
Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair is proud to be celebrating 70 years of serving East Tennessee. That's 70 years of old school customer service, trustworthy auto repair, and of course, great deals on tires. Each one of our 5 convenient East Tennessee locations feature family-friendly waiting areas, and you can schedule appointments and search for tires right on our website at matlocktireservice.com. Modern convenience, hometown values. For 70 years and counting, Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair.
A beacon of hope in a world of high prices. Look to the skies, Knoxville. Super savings is here. Right now, get 0% APR, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on select models, plus 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance during our Super Summer Sales event.
And don't forget about back-to-school service savings on mobile, pickup, and delivery.
Come see the Super Dealer today at either Ted Russell Ford location.
What's the number one home improvement project you can do for your house? Install an Aqua Clear water system. If you see one of our blue and green trucks coming down the road, we're on our way to help another Tennessee family get better water. You owe it to yourself and your family to find out why 18,000 Tennessee homeowners have made the switch to Aqua Clear water systems. For your free water test and estimate, scan the QR code on the screen. We'll change your water. It'll change your life.
Hi, I'm Matt Marshall with Exterior Home Solutions.
Hi, I'm Dustin Woodson, also with Exterior Home Solutions.
We are now easier than ever to find, right off of I-75 and Merchants Road.
It's a new location, but the same trusted expertise in roofing and siding that you've come to trust over the past 25 years.
Local quality craftsmanship, licensed and insured.
For the best and most trusted name in roofing and siding, scan the QR code on your screen.
Exterior Home Solutions, when it has to be the best.
Beyond the Orange is brought to you by the great people at Knoxville Smiles. Dr. Malone, Dr. Costa, Dr. Wolko, they do a fantastic job with dentistry. Check them out. What makes you smile? Is it back home?
Yes, being back home around my family makes me smile a lot.
So you're from just about an hour east of Baltimore.
Yeah.
Big seafood guy.
Yes, crab cakes, any shrimp, fish, all that.
But
yeah.
you like to go out on the boat, go crabbing and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Take me through that. You could have asked me to peg you a certain way. There's no way I'm pegging you for this. So take me through like growing up and wanting to do that.
As a kid, I like crabbing more because I used to go with my grandparents, my grandfather, and my grandma. Yeah, but crab is easy. You just go to the little banks on the shore, tie you some chicken up to a rope, and throw it in there, and a whole bunch of crabs will come bite it. You got to pull the rope slowly though, or the crabs obviously get off the rope. Then you get your net. Just go in there and grab the crabs. That's probably my favorite activity to do. I'm a fisher, but I only go if people want to go. I'm not like somebody that's going to say, oh, let's go fishing.
Okay, so do you do much fishing here?
No, not really.
So
I'll go
nobody's asked
fishing
you to
when I
go?
go back home, but not up here, no.
So seafood wise, is it only crab, or what else do you love to go when you're back home and you just want to get your best seafood? What are we going to get?
Probably a crab cake. I love crab cakes, and probably like shrimp, fried shrimp, steamed shrimp, any kind of shrimp, honestly.
Any kind of shrimp.
Yeah, I love shrimp.
Best seafood place around here. I mean, I know we're inland, so there's not going to be the same as along the coast. But have you found a spot or two where you're like, I can go there and get quality seafood?
Yeah, stormy crab is decent. It's decent. Yeah.
Again, you're comparing it to the coast, so
it's decent. It's good. I eat that.
How do you feel like you've maybe rubbed off on some of your teammates and vice versa? How have they rubbed off on you?
How I rubbed off, I don't know. I think they look at me and how like I just go about my day. I don't sometimes I'll talk a lot, sometimes I won't say nothing. But you're gonna get the same version or the same person out of me on the field. Like I'm gonna communicate with everybody. I'm not gonna be out there mad or sad. I'm gonna give you the same energy. So I think the younger guys kind of take that from me. Because you've seen them grow like during camp, it would be days where they'll be down. And then they'll look at me and Bryce and be like, y'all been doing this for 6 years. I know I can't be down because I know y'all tired of doing this. So let me get my energy up. Ethan said that to us many a time. So like things like that.
How mature is he, by the way?
Ethan, he's very mature, very smart for his age.
I think when you go through what he's went through with his brother, it's easy to kind of grow up a little bit.
Yeah, he's very mature.
The one thing I'll say about you, and having seen you for years, it never feels like you're ever too high or ever too low. You're kind of even keel, right? Like no matter what's happening, if it's going great, you don't take it for granted. If it's going bad, you don't let it rattle you. You just kind of steady Eddie.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah. I think that's how my dad raised me. He just always told me like everything's not going to always be perfect. So you can't be a different person when things are going bad. And early on, that's what kind of helped me. I think that's kind of what helped me with Coach Garner because he seen like, things was going bad, but I wasn't going to give up. So, yeah.
What do you think he thought you would give up early on?
I think he did. I think he was trying to break me when he first got here, but
no doubt about that.
just never gave up. So I think he realized like, all right, I got to deal with him. So it's just that.
You were super close to Bryson Eason.
Yeah.
Probably your best friend on the football team.
Yeah.
What bonded you two together? From two different spots. He's from Memphis, you're from Baltimore. Like, what bonded you together?
I honestly don't know, but it's like we're more alike than what people like with our dads, our moms, even down to where our dads look, they kind of look like they could be brothers. So I think like over time we just realized like we both do the same things, play the game, both love football. So our conversations just flowed easily, I guess. So I guess that just brought us closer.
I think y'all both look both of you look like
everybody says that. I get
y'all
called
come
Bryson.
Walking through at the same time. Like,
yeah.
I mean, how many times have I seen you the last 3 or 4 years? For if it's not both of you, I'm like,
it's crazy.
What happened?
Yeah, it's like it's happening more now. Like people will start messing up our names. Like they'll call me Bryson, call him Dom, and we like we don't even look alike. But then everybody keeps saying like y'all really do look alike, and we like how? But
it's just
dreads. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And similar body types. You're skinnier than he is.
Yeah.
You know, probably a little more muscular.
But that's my boy.
But you're a D end and he's a D tackle.
Yeah.
When you look back at when he came in and he was a linebacker.
Yeah, it was a ride for him too. He went from linebacker to outside linebacker to D end to D tackle. He hated playing tackle at first, but he loved it now. But when he first got there, he hated that with a passion.
Do you ever tell young players that are hesitant to make a position change, like, give it a chance before you just knock it?
Yeah, because you never know how good you can be. If the coaches see you, like think you could play that position, obviously they see something in you. Like you should give it a chance before you just say, "Oh, I'm gonna leave." At least see how good you're gonna be at it, because you never know. You might fall in love with it, like Bryson did. Honestly.
All right, when we come back, we're going to talk about the transfer portal. Dom never wavered. He's been here the entire time, but he's seen players come and go. We'll talk about that on the other side on Beyond the Arc.
Brought to you by Food City. It's the Ask Coach Heupel Show.
Hello, and welcome to Ask Coach Heupel. I'm your host, Josh Heupel. Mandy asks, what stands out to you about Tennessee when you compare it to the other places you lived? Great question, Mandy. Right off the bat, I can tell you those other places don't have a food city. In-house butchers, local produce, it's enough to make you evolve for life. This has been Ask Coach Heupel. With me, Coach Heupel.
And action on you guys.
Attention drives connection. Tell your story well. GoPopFizz.com/vol.
Knoxville Smiles depend on us to make your smile better. Knoxville Smiles, are you happy with your smile today? Knoxville Smiles, we're all about smiles.
Hey Lance, what makes you smile?
Pancake blocks.
The Volunteer Club is your all-access pass to the heartbeat of Tennessee athletics. Ride the orange wave to private events, limited edition merchandise, gifts, and more featuring your favorite UT athletes. Fuel the tradition, celebrate the wins, and stand shoulder to shoulder with the Volunteer family. The Volunteer Club is the home of the most passionate volume fans. Join us today.
Do y'all remember how much fun we had finishing on the field inside Neyland Stadium for the Covenant Health Knoxville Marathon? I've got some friends with some really good news for you.
Join us inside Neyland Stadium on October the 18th for the Finish on the Field 5K, presented by the Garza Law Firm.
What a great way to start the third Saturday in October.
It's the Finish on the Field 5K, presented by the Garza Law Firm. Visit finishonthefield5k.com for more details.
This is a race where everybody wins.
Everybody ready?
Attention drives connection. Tell your story well. GoPopFizz.com/vol.
The law firm of Garza, their motto is "Let us help." Who helps you out on Rocky Top?
What you mean? Like a person?
Yeah, I mean, who can you lean on?
Bryson, Tyree West, a couple people I can call that I can lean on. I feel like, yeah, but mostly them two. Like anytime I call them, they will pick up.
So they're the one guy that you can rely on to always answer the phone.
Yeah.
You want to try that out right now?
You want me to? Let's see.
Yeah.
Which one you want me to call?
Call Bryson Eason. See if we can get him on the phone. Put it on speaker.
Yo.
Nah, I'm on the podcast. They just want to see if you was going to answer the phone if I call, bro.
What's up, gang?
Always dependable, Bryson. Always dependable.
You gotta know it, man.
All right, y'all.
I'd see it. So, how much fun do you guys have when you're not on the football field? What are you guys doing? Is it just Madden and NCAA and those Call of Duty and those games? I mean, what else do we do?
Like, we just hang out. We just like to have fun together. Like, it could just be us sitting in the living room having a conversation, or even like when we're at the games at the hotel, everybody's like playing the game with each other or just hanging out, watching games with each other. And like with us, it's different because we so competitive with each other. So like once we start playing the game, it get real heated. So like, yeah.
Is that your roommate on the road?
Nah, David Hobbs is my roommate on the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are those moments like when you get a late game on the road and you're in that hotel room all day long?
Yeah.
What is that like? What time are you waking up? I know you got meetings and stuff throughout the day, but I mean, when you're just trying to kind of veg out and kind of pass the time, what are you doing?
Just trying. Some people take naps. Some people like watch film. Some people go get treatment. Some people just play the game. It's just however you want to pass your time. I'll probably, because I don't like to think about the game too much before. I just like to go play. So I'll probably play the game for like an hour, then take a nap for the rest of the time, just to get my body ready.
Do you ever get too? Is there such thing of getting too much of a nap, kind of being groggy?
Yeah, then you wake up too sleepy. You don't want to sleep too long because I feel like when you sleep a long period of time, you wake up tired. So you try to cut your nap down to like an hour, half an hour, so you can wake up still going.
Okay, I feel you. So before the break, I talked about the transfer portal. You've been here for 6, Bryce has been here for 6, but you've seen guys come and go. at all positions.
Yeah.
What's that like? Because at the end of the day, I know we'll get the politically correct answer of, well, it's their decision and all that stuff. But I mean, like, how hard is that, though, to see guys come and go?
It's hard because you build relationships with them people. So it's like, when people are like mad at them for leaving, like, of course we feel a certain type of way, like, dang, he left us here. But you honestly can't be mad at them because you never know what no one's going through, and you never know what their family's going through. They have to do what's best for them in that moment. And people's loyalty run different. But when I came here, I said I was going to stay here the whole time. I was going to play at the University of Tennessee, and my parents held me to that. So, like, that's what I did. I just stayed it out, stayed through the course.
You never know who he'll go through. Jason Jenkins leaves, Deshaun Terry leaves, whoever leaves, right? On the defensive line, there's several of them that have come in here as well, transferred in.
Yeah.
When one comes in, do you immediately gravitate towards that person to go ahead and kind of make them feel at ease? How does that work for you? How do you approach it as an older, mature guy?
When they come, you don't want them to feel left out. So you try to, like, bring them along. Even when we're just sitting in the meeting room, you try to, like, add them to the conversation that you're having with everybody else, because you know how it feel to feel left out. So, like, you don't want them feeling that way. And that's our brother now. Like, that's who we're going to be playing beside. That's who we're going to be practicing beside. So you just try to take them in, try to learn them as fast as you can.
What sports do you enjoy watching? Are you a football guy?
I'm not a football watcher. I don't watch the NFL. Well, I watch it, but I rarely.
So not a Ravens fan.
I'm a big Ravens fan. That's the only team I watch. That's the only time I'm watching football.
We went from saying I don't really watch it, then all of a sudden we're a huge Ravens fan.
Like, say the Packers and the Bears are playing, I'm not watching that.
Okay.
But if the Ravens are playing somebody, I'm watching that. But that's it. I'm more of a basketball watcher. I'm a LeBron fan. I've been a LeBron fan since I was born, so that's what I've been watching my whole life. Yes, LeBron's better than Jordan.
He's not, but that's okay. Do you does it make you sad, though? Because, I mean, like, the dude's had the longevity of ridiculous, right, of being so great for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, next year, 2 years, I mean, this thing's coming to an end sooner rather than later.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do when he retires, honestly, because that's been my favorite player my whole life, literally. Like, my 23 years of living, that's all I know. And so when he retires, it's kind of going to be a weird, like, time period for me, because I don't know who I'm going to like then. I don't know who the next player is going to be for me.
You mean when I really loved LeBron?
Huh?
When he went from the Heat back to the Cavs.
Yeah. And he won one. Yeah.
And that one carries way more weight than any of the others, right?
Facts. Yes, sir.
Because he won it in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Where
he started at.
Well, and he had good players around him. Kyrie's fantastic. But, like, it wasn't like a bought team to me. I felt like, you had, like, some really quality supporting players that were really good players as well.
Yeah. Kevin Love, J.R. Smith, Tristan Thompson. Not all of them are like superstars, but when he went to the Heat, he had Wade, Chris Bosh, Mike Miller,
even like Ray Allen.
That's what I'm saying. All like certified dogs. But on the Cavs, it was more like they actually had to put a team together to win, like a honest team where everybody's not the best.
All right. When we come back, we'll do a little bit more talking. We'll talk about what you can expect the rest of the way out of this defensive line. That's all on Beyond the Orange.
A beacon of hope in a world of high prices. Look to the skies, Knoxville. Super savings is here. Right now, get 0% APR, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on select models, plus 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance during our Super Summer Sales event.
And don't forget about back-to-school service savings on mobile, pickup, and delivery.
Come see the super dealer today at either Ted Russell Ford location.
To pay for stuff, spending. I do not know. Babe, candy. Spend me. Use me to buy stuff.
It's never too early to learn more about personal finance. At Hearthside Bank, we work closely with our community to help meet your goals and achieve your financial dreams. Hearthside Bank, always within reach. Member FDIC.
Do y'all remember how much fun we had finishing on the field inside Neyland Stadium for the Covenant Health Knoxville Marathon? I've got some friends with some really good news for you.
Join us inside Neyland Stadium on October the 18th for the Finish on the Field 5K, presented by the Garza Law Firm.
What a great way to start the third Saturday in October.
It's the Finish on the Field 5K presented by the Garza Law Firm. Visit finishonthefieldvk.com for more details.
This is a race where everybody wins.
Brought to you by Food City. It's the Ask Coach Heupel Show.
Hello, and welcome to Ask Coach Heupel. I'm your host, Josh Heupel. Jim asks, Coach Heupel, got any tailgating tips? Boy, do I. Jim, did you know Food City's gourmet burgers are handmade in-store by a certified butcher? Saturday's almost here. Are you game day ready? This has been Ask Coach Heupel. With me, Coach Heupel.
This week's Food City Flashback takes us back to the 2016 Music City Bowl. Derek Barnett passes Reggie White to become Tennessee's all-time sacks leader. Man, he was fantastic. The Nashville native has went on to play for the Eagles. He won a Super Bowl with them and then went on to play with the Houston Texans most recently. He has been a fantastic representative of the university. Congrats, and a great look back at number 9, Derek Barnett. Tennessee's defensive line room has always been pretty special. Obviously, it starts, I know he passed him, but it all starts with Reggie White, who's, if not the best, one of the top 2 or 3 defensive linemen in the history of football.
Yes, sir.
Did you know much about Tennessee's history before you got here?
Me personally, no, but my brother was a big Peyton Manning fan. So once I started visiting here, he started telling me things about Peyton Manning, about Tennessee. That's really what made me come back and want to take another visit up here. Then once I started realizing the culture around here, that's what made me want to come.
You ever looked up there and saw Reggie White's name and thought, wonder what he would think about how we played? Do you ever think about those things?
You think about that a lot, especially when you see him on the sidelines at the games, all the old players that played here. It's damn, I wonder if we're holding up the standard that they want us to hold. I wonder if we're playing as hard as they would be playing right now. So you try to make everybody proud when you out there.
You want the good news and the bad news?
What?
When you graduate, I guess it's just really bad news. When you graduate, you'll already be considered one of the old players when you come back to a game.
Yeah, facts. That's bad news. That's bad news. That's crazy.
Have you thought about what it's going to be like the next few months?
I try not to think about it because we got games coming up, but yeah, I think about it all the time. It's really crazy. It went by fast.
Yeah, I mean, technically you could have been done last year. So I think, for you and Bryson and even like the previous couple of years with a couple of players that elected to kind of go through senior, like Jacob Warren, went through senior day, then went through it again. You kind of get to experience it, so you kind of know what to think about it.
Yeah.
But there's no coming back now. It's kind of you're done, right?
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Yeah, it's the last ride.
What's the memories? What will stick with you?
Just running through the tee with my brothers. There's never going to be another experience like that. I feel because it'll never be another brotherhood like this. Even if you do go to the NFL, your team is not as close as your team in college. Everybody's more off on their own. So just being able to laugh and joke around with my brothers in the locker room or at their game is never going to be the same for me.
What really sticks out not on the field? Is there a tradition you really like? Is it the maxims in the locker room? Is it the Vol walk? What outside of the actual playing field do you really kind of get energized to do?
Probably the Vol walk, because
I feel the energy on that.
The Vol walk, yes, a lot, because it's like a build up to the game. I think the Vol walk puts you in the mindset of okay, the game's here, I gotta lock it down. But then once you hear the maximums, that's when it's okay, now I'm ready to go kill something, I'm ready to play. So it's kind of both with me. But the Vol walk is a little bit more special because, you get to see all the fans that really support you, that yelling at you. You got the little kids wanting to shake your hand, sign stuff for them. So it's a chance to interact with the fans, and I like it.
Do you smell the roses, so to speak, when you're on the Vol walk? Do you ever look around and you talk about seeing the kids, but do you ever notice hey, that's the same person that's in the same spot every week?
Yeah, that's what makes it good, because then you start building relationships with them. The kids, when they see you, they start saying, they hey, give me a handshake, things like that. Can you sign this? So it's just the fans make everything better on the Vol walk. It's just something to look forward to.
Well, Dom's been a great ambassador for the defensive line room, a great ambassador for the entire university, and we appreciate you going Beyond the Orange with us.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all too.
That is Dom Bailey. Catch us each and every week right here on Beyond the Orange.